Kenya government indirectly supports slavery through employment agencies. There are people, when you hear the CS labor or PS labor or labor commissioner commissioning the issue of Kenyans going either to Saudi, in Riyadh or Jeddah in that country, or Qatar in Doha, or anywhere in the Gulf to look for employment, that is an application of indirect slavery officially supported by the Kenya government through the Ministry of Labor. At one time, the Ministry of Labor had suspended employment agencies. There is a department within the Ministry of Labor known as National Employment Authority. Workers are not represented on the board. People who matter are not represented on that board. Your fathers, brothers, sisters, other pressure groups in this country are not represented on that particular board. And what the employment agencies who are supposed to have offices, nearly all of them have no offices, those agents. They operate through briefcases and so on. They look for money. They go on bribing the officials of National Employment Authority and other officials in the Ministry of Labor to get innocent young women outside Kenya. If you happen to go at the airport, that is Jomo Kenyatta Airport, in the morning, when the Qatar airline is arriving in the morning at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, you will witness and you will see it for yourself, coffins coming out of that airline. Some of the coffins are transported at the coast, Mombasa, Western Kenya, Central Kenya, and everywhere in the country, of our young women who day and night are killed in the Gulf under the lame excuse and explanation from government that they are creating employment for Kenyans outside Kenya. Labor migration for those countries who are serious, like Philippines, it is government to government. Government of Philippines, government of Qatar, or government of Saudi. They sit down and work out as per how terms and conditions of service of those recruited young men and women going to serve in those countries shall is mandatory, shall be handled under strictness and supervision of the government. Issue of briefcase agents under the guise of employment agencies, this is purely slavery. And sometimes these young men or young women land into the hands of unscrupulous employers, people who have no address in those countries, people who are hawkers. They are giving your daughter as an employee. People who cannot be able to manage their own affairs. your daughter is maimed, is harassed, and is raped, and you see the young girl gets into stress, depression, either commits suicide or is killed, comes back in the coffin. What we are telling Kenyan and Kenya government, it should not exhibit poverty openly. We can create employment for our own people. We can grow economy that can absorb school leavers and the children we have. We can put some mechanism in place with an idea to spur economic growth and create more employment for all our school leavers. This country is rich.